Today, Jim Donovan was confirmed by the University of Hawaii Board of Directors as the school's new athletic director. Donovan's name was submitted by Chancellor Virginia Hinshaw last week for confirmation.
He is truly a winner in every way. So I'm delighted to welcome our new UH Manoa Director of Athletics, Jim Donovan.
It's really nice to come home to UH Manoa. There's a lot of people I need to thank. First of all, I'd like to start with the Regents and Chancellor Hinshaw and the selection committee. And I'm very honored and humbled to be up here representing something that means so much to the people of Hawaii. Having been a player and a coach and administrator, I know how much UH Athletics can bring all of us together. And it's evidenced, as Virginia said, in the Sugar Bowl. In the whole month of December, you couldn't find anybody in the state of Hawaii that wasn't happy. And we need to have that feeling a lot more often. I'd also like to thank my wife, Tracy, and my son and daughter, Jackie and Joshua, for all the sacrifices they've made so far in my career and the ones that are going to have to come now that I have this position. And I can't help but think of the Yoshidas and the Sheriffs that I've watched and the sacrifices that their family made, and of course the sacrifice that the Sheriff family made losing Stan as he literally gave his life to this program. I'd like to thank my mom and dad, Jim and Mary Donovan, who came in and have just done everything to help me get to the point where I am today and to give me all the opportunities and the love, and that's really all you can ask from parents. I'd like to thank my Hanai parents, Dee Dee and the late John Awana. Dee Dee's right here. John passed away in October, so I'm sort of sad that he can't be here today. And their extended family, because they really taught me about the Hawaiian culture and how to live in Hawaii. I'd like to thank Tracy's parents, Richard and Barbara Arillo, for always being there for Tracy and for being there for us. And of course, Jackie Brown, for being Tracy's second mom and being there for us. So enough of the reminiscing. Let's get into the happier things. I want to thank my mentors, Coach Tomey. He taught me how to be organized, how to come up with a plan, how to react to adversity, and just was a great coach for so many student athletes here at the University of Hawaii. I'd like to thank him. I'd also like to thank Rockne Freitas, who was one of the finalists, excellent man, one of the most intelligent men I've ever met. He taught me responsibility, and he gave me my first chance. And UH Athletics hired me as the baseball stadium manager. Stan Sheriff, who we all know, who taught me leadership, how to do the right thing, how to have vision and fight for your vision. Hugh Yoshida, he was a special mentor for me. He treated me like a co-leader, and I was very fortunate for that because in a sense, more than being a number two, I was almost a number 1.5. And that gave me a lot of experiences that allowed me to have this opportunity today. And he taught me how to listen, how to build consensus, and more importantly, to realize that you have to focus on the big picture. Every now and then you're going to lose battles along the way, but keep on focusing on the big picture. I'd also like to thank my last set of mentors, really, with the Sheraton Hawaii Bowl, Pete Durzis from ESPN, Ernie G. Shizaki from Kyoya, Keith Vieira, David Uchiyama, Michael Troy, and of course my Director of Operations, Dave Matlin, and the over 50 members of the Sheraton Hawaii Bowl that were on the executive team that helped us grow that bowl into something that all of Hawaii could be proud of. I'd also like to thank Coach Mack. I saw him in earlier today. He's around here somewhere. I want to thank him for staying, and I want to thank him for driving out to Kahuku, and I want to thank him for everything that he's done. And I think it's remarkable that Coach Mack has only been at the University of Hawaii for 2 seasons, and we were the WAC champions for both of those seasons. So I'm very excited about working with Coach Mack and bringing the football program to the level that he has a vision for. I'd like to thank all the coaches, the staff, the student athletes, and of course, all the former letter winners who have helped build the athletic department into what it is today, something we can all be proud of. At this time, I'd sort of just like to make an apology for all the turmoil that the athletic department has been in recently. And I just want you to know that this department's bigger than Jim Donovan. It's bigger than June Jones or Coach Mack. It's bigger than Bob Nash or Riley Wallace, because this department really belongs to the people of Hawaii. This is our university athletic department. The University of Hawaii at Manoa belongs to everyone. Everyone's a stakeholder. And I just want to let you know that we will work hard every day to make you feel welcome and appreciated for what you've done for us and what I know you'll do for us in the future. And in closing to my speech, I would just like to give the most important thanks of the day to the people of Hawaii, because every single facility that we play in, including this room and this Stan Sheriff Center, were paid for by state taxpayer funds. And those funds were paid for or allotted by the legislative and executive branches, really in reflection of what the people of Hawaii wanted. And we really can't say thanks enough for all the support that the people has given us. As I said, Manoa Athletics is for everyone. It belongs to everyone. And together, we can accomplish anything. So I guess the best way to close it is I love to talk in analogies. And you know the famous analogy? Yeah, anybody that knows me, we'll start laughing. The famous analogy that it takes a village to raise a child. Well, it takes a whole state to make a great university and a great athletic department. And we're going to ask for your help, and we know you'll be there for us, and we'll be there for you. So that really ends the prepared statements I have, and I'd be willing to answer any questions that the media might have.
For the Honolulu Star Bulletin, I'm Dave Reardon.